How will this truth come out? Spoilers seem to have forgotten that, once upon a time, Michael hired Dex to dig up dirt on Sonny. Dex dug up the dirt. Sonny was working with pikemen to smuggle weapons into the US. That's a crime. But once they had the dirt, Michael and Dex decided not to use the dirt. But they still did it. And Sonny has to find out, sooner or later. We realize Sonny, Maurice Bernard, has his hands full. He thinks the attack on his illegal dealings will come from Betty, Ella Lentini, and whoever her mysterious boss is. He also needs to protect Avery and the rest of his family. There's also Nina, Cynthia Watrous, who just doesn't seem cut out to be a mob wife. And Carly, Laura Wright, the ideal mob wife, who will never be out of Sonny's orbit. So Sonny isn't looking over his shoulder for Michael, Chad Duell, or Dex, even Hofer. Like many others who have started off not to praise Sonny but to bury him, Dex couldn't help it. He fell in love with the big, quiet-talking lug. Who would ever want to bring down such a sweet, caring, big-hearted criminal? And then there's Joss, Eden McCoy. Now that Dex is having sex with Joss, everything else is naturally going to the back burner. As for Michael, first, his wife was pregnant for about a year and a half, and then she only had 6 weeks to live for a good 6 months. He's been preoccupied too. Add to that wonder child Wiley, that evil Nina who wants to visit her grandson, a new baby daughter, and a wife who timidly mentions she might like to go back to work now that she's better, and Michael has his hands full. He has to explain why it's better if she has nothing in her life beyond him and the children. Who's got time for Sonny after all Fatsuso, while Dex and Michael may have forgotten about their initial betrayal of Sonny and moved on? It's a good bet when Sonny finally learns about it. And considering that secrets rarely stay that way in Port Charles, he will be furious and throw a lot of barware. And that's just the beginning. Sonny will be so disappointed in his Jason replacement. How will he feel about his favorite son?